Welcome back to Americana Outdoors from our South Texas hunting camp and another installment of The Challenge. Last week, the rookies and the vets met up in the dove field for a shotgun showdown.
You know, we fish a lot, and to relate this in fishing is they're schooling around us. I mean, they're jumping everywhere.
The vets won the hunting challenge, but the rookies hung in there, scoring bonus points on the video portion, making this one of the closest competitions yet. And at the end of the day, just 6 points separated the two teams. From there, we headed to the Do All Outdoors Raven Skeet Shooting Challenge. Will and Cody surprised everybody by taking an early lead and winning the first session.
That's what I'm talking
But
about.
Jeff and Clark rallied, each hitting 11 out of 12 and winning session 2. It came down to sudden death, and the pros left the door wide open. The rookies gave it a go, but the pros survived, taking down their 4th win in a row.
These challenges have been a blast, and we've had a few of them now, and they seem to get better every time. And a lot of it is the rookies are stepping their game up.
This week, the challenge moves to the archery range.
The Archery Challenge is a series of 7 matches between the rookies and the veterans that are going to be very interesting. This challenge is going to boil down to the guys or the teams that make the best decisions and can execute at the moments without missing the targets.
Is this the right spot?
This is the right spot. This will be challenge number 1. We got the best of 7 coming up. This will be your first look at the entire course that you'll be shooting out here. So we're going to shoot from spot number 1 to get started. This is a match play where each guy gets 1 shot per target. Total score wins.
I feel pretty confident. Just considering I've been watching my partner shoot, and I know how much he's been practicing, he's going to be pretty solid.
Clark Wendlandt is up first. And his shot is just a little off.
I barely even hit the target.
Let's see.
Cody Levy is up for the rookies. He first picked up a bow just a few months ago, but his shots are on the money. Jeff Reynolds has been shooting most of his life, and he's feeling confident. Dismissing Jeff's swagger, Will Cooper draws back on his Cabela's bow and lets it fly.
Pull them up. You can tell.
13-8.
13 to 8.
Who's ahead?
Hey,
The pros take the first session. The 3D course is up next, and targets are set up to offer different looks, elevation changes, and other elements you might find in real situations.
You know, in these challenges, the best 4 out of 7. Me and Clark won the first 2, so we got a 2-0 lead. Challenges 3 and 4 were match play. Clark faced Will. The winner of that got 1 point for the whole team. Then it was me and Cody shooting against each other. So we could potentially end this right here.
Feel pretty good about how I've been shooting so far. I've been selecting the right pins. Got this last deer target over here. It seems like, sitting from this chair right here, seems like it's gonna be a pretty tough shot.
Will pulled that one, shooting over his target.
You know, misses are definitely crucial in this one here. That's a -5 every time you miss. Will had 2 misses in this round here, and that's pretty much going to be the big difference of the match really at this point, because if he would have hit those targets at all anywhere, he would have got 10 points for those 2 misses pretty much, or maybe only 3. And the loss of those 10 points overall to his score has made the lead pretty strong for the veterans.
Jeff Reynolds and Cody Levy are up next. Jeff makes it through the first 3 targets, but he's not happy with the results.
7, 3, and 3.
Man, down to 2 shots left. The first 3 hadn't been very good, so either Clark had to do really, really good, or I'm gonna have to pick it up some.
Under pressure, Jeff's next target is 50 yards away, slightly uphill, and in the shadows.
Heart, heart, heart. Cutting the line there, perfect score of 30.
Yeah.
That was by far and away the most impressive performance so far in the deal. Jeff sealed the deal, hitting the deer on the last 2 shots. I mean, he hit 3 hearts on the 4th set. He hit 2 hearts on the last set right there, and his other one just barely missed it. those 2 rounds right there will probably seal the deal for the vets. Now, Cody still has a chance to shoot here at the last one. He's by far and away the least seasoned shooter in this competition. It's going to be a very big challenge. I mean, he's probably going to have to bring 135 points. 150 is the max possible. What a challenge for a rookie.
Working his way through the course, Cody stays focused. Compared to the others, he has very little shooting experience, but he knows how to compete. And if the rookies are ever going to win, somebody's going to need to step up and get it done.
17. Think your way through it. Process the whole shot.
This station is a long downhill shot over the pond. The distance is beyond the limit of what Cody had previously shot, but he's nearly dead on.
Very well done, Cody. 5, 5, and 3. Good shooting though.
So this whole experience is pretty new to me. I started shooting with a compound bow about 2.5 months ago. But as far as shooting on a range with 3D targets, you know, this is something I'm not used to. Got to get my groups a little tighter.
Well, it all came down to this last target. Cody draws back and misses, shooting right over the target's back.
That would be a miss.
Match number 2 of the best of 7 archery challenges in the books on the rookies versus the vets. With the best score in the overall deal, 110, will be Mr. Reynolds. The lowest score coming into it would have been Will with 71, which means the vets with a crushing win of 204 to 143 dominate the competition.